and with no real success on the mid wave, as Vladdy was just fine, got away, still able to trade effectively and keep himself up in the gold. SK are going to have to repeat perform on that mid wave and hope that it goes better this time.
Yeah, and Razork did burn Flash, but Mickey wasn't really involved with that portion. It didn't really come into account. His loss, but has been caught out. Excellent Cosmic Binding. That's going to be one very dead Karma. And first blood to the side of SK. The power of the Magical Journey helping them catch out Lospa as he overextends. The isolated death stats beginning to shift more and more towards an EU support kind of number.
He just had to bring it up that he hadn't died isolated.
That's my bad. That's a big
he
curse.
was like, you know what? 2 in a row, baby. Let's go. And yeah, because this is now...
Mickey on Bard, of course, 14-6 all time. Production, I know why you put this in here. Yappa on Kate is 6-7. Ha. Technically true, but damn you, production. Damn you. Anyway, upset, still fine. A bit down on gold, but that Cole's about to pay him off. Those previous investments. Hex Optics finally there for Yappa. Ooh, Mickey gonna tank a tower shot. Ulti gonna connect, but Mickey not gonna be able to sidestep that one. The instantaneous fall means it might just be a 1-for-1, but Lospa now the support to miraculously survive the dive. It's all in the top lane coming out from Sobero. Wonder running for dear life. Will manage to make it away. An explosion of action across the map.
I thought Sobero was trying to set up for a dive with the Pantheon on the top side, especially since Skeen showed in the bottom lane, but not to be the case. Razork just going to try and steal away that camp that was stolen from him previously. Didn't want to end up giving up Wonder alongside it, so they cover the play, but it does mean that Fnatic now able to move back out, get push on mid, may try and shift into this bottom side, but there's the TP.
Vladdy on the way up can steal away Wonder's ultimate. Is it going to be Gnarlty for Gnarlty? Mega about to come out. Wallop is there. Does he have enough time? No! CC perfect from Fnatic to deny Wonder his own use of the ultimate. It's just Vladdy's hijack copy to get some work done. Now the tower falling to pieces as SK desperately look for a play around the mid lane. Temper Fate lands. Trap gonna come through. Good damage on Lospa. Well layered CC, but the Mikhail's finish from Lospa just moments ago stops any more damage from coming through.
Second time works out for Fnatic. They get the kill, top tower. Sure, some plates will be answered by Slowq on that bottom side, but Fnatic definitely coming out with this early lead, and it feels to me like they're kind of early to mid game has definitely been stronger this series. They've been playing well off of, should mean that Fnatic have members here.
Yeah, I'd say that when your vision coverage looks like the Olympics logo, like things are going pretty well. SK though, trying to leverage a man advantage here. 4 members here with the setup. Top wave is pushing in favor of Fnatic, so they can look for a fight here. It's an even 4v4. SK gonna be forced back into the choke. Magical Journey trying to take all of SK out. It's a quick retreat to try to get him going, but Vladdy's gonna follow. Vladdy, that's not where you're gonna be. There's 4 people, but the stolen Xin Zhao keeps him standing. Everyone flashing away for Olaf, but now it's Yappa locked up in the pit. Vladdy running for dear life. His upset's caught in the 1v1 versus Caitlyn, and he takes him down. Yappa will fall. Fnatic so far winning the fight as they pick up 2.
I don't know what happened to Wonder there. He had the teleport, but it took so long to hit it. Fnatic immediately pulled the trigger with Sobero. They get 2 kills and they get the Herald.
It was a dead even game, and now it's about a 3,000 gold
So
lead.
Wonder started walking up from bottom lane, has the teleport available. I thought he'd immediately match this TP, but doesn't. SK may be calling, hey look, don't teleport, we'll get out of this. But at this stage, like, the ultimate from Sobero is perfect to keep chasing people down. Then he only TPs now, but this fight's so far gone. And Vladdy not even falling at the end of it. Like, Fnatic pick up a ton.
Oh my god, I didn't kill him.
Ooh.
Oh, it's horrible.
Things coming out, and Mickey did reveal his presence. Now Lost, but can stop any recall from coming out. And it's all about this third Drake. Fnatic do not want to give soul point to the side of SK, and they really don't have to. As you highlighted, they have the Herald, which means that this 3,500 gold lead will just turn into a 4,000 gold lead whenever they so choose.
They're now starting to look for pressure on this bottom side. The goes for Sobero, about to come back up, and there goes Slowq.
Ulti gonna go down. Good damage to follow up. The Wonder has no rage stack. That means he's gonna be in trouble. They have to just try and walk away. Sobero ulti going to fade. Decent ulti to keep things going. Nice sidestep for Wonder. That's gonna be a big shutdown. Mickey on the way in, but they can't quite finish the kill. Sobero still standing. Lockup is there. Wind has become lightning. Sobero getting turned into mincemeat as Skeens finally arrives. Forced to use the ulti because this Olaf just will not die. But the shutdown is there, and SK holding on.
And that could be at least a moment here for SK to try and find a play. Upset spots Mickey though.
Mickey, probably dead. Auto, Q. No! manages to live. Trapped down on the ground, is upset in trouble. Immediate, Mikhail's is good, but the 90 caliber net is there too. Mickey trying to get a little bit more damage, goes to the portal, still living for far too long. Upset, gets one, but cannot get another. SK playing on the absolute edge.
Skeens winning that for SK by the skin of their teeth. That was insane. Fnatic thought they could get that pick onto Mickey, but couldn't quite make it work. You'll see it here as we start to roll on through. I like the initial play here, but slowQ actually surviving for quite a bit of time. I would wonder on the way, yes, they get slowQ, but Razor can't survive as that Victor ult is doing quite a bit of damage on the back of this. Mickey to follow up as well. And at this stage, I think SK, they were kind of happy. They'd managed to turn around the play on the bottom side. You got Jungler dead for this next dragon that had just spawned. But they end up trying to find a vision play.
Is Olaf's natural counter. Sobro, no more ulti. Wonder gonna go for the knockback here, hoping to catch Razork, but the timing just a little bit off. About to turn Mini and get a movement speed steroid. But the axe is connected, that means Wonder very likely to fall. Mini-Gnar on the way, hopping out. Yappa in the meantime tries to get some damage down, but a nice pick in the side lane from Fnatic. Mickey in trouble as well. Now going just gonna sit there in the brush. Seems a little bit crazy, but is not perturbed, is not scared. Upset though, just wants the kill. Flash arcane shift. It feels like he could have just backed up.
But that just ain't who Mickey is.
That's not who he is. Which Baron is this? Is this the hunting Baron? No, this is a normal Baron. It's got a wall.
Yeah.
Got up in.
Well, Fnatic immediately in a position now to try and take this. Caitlyn was on the bottom side, and that's why you saw Fnatic upset going that aggressive for the play.
Vladdy going in, slowQ caught out, about to get one popped, upset. I don't even know how he got kill credit there. That's just too much freaking damage. Skeen's gonna try to get one back, but it's a double kill for upset. Fnatic wiping the floor with SK in these last few exchanges.
Fnatic have just blown the game open right there, both with the kill from Sober on the bottom side, hiding out of vision to set up on Wonder. And now this play from Upset onto Mickey. Two members of SK down. And that's going to be the Baron and maybe game two.
That's Ghost. Bye, Uppa. Bye, Mickey. Bye, Mickey. Nothing to be done. Nothing to be done. That's an Olaf rampaging taking over. A Broloff. Get that man a beer after a play like that. If he's a legal, I don't know how old Sobro is. He's a legal game around the US. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, Vladdy's also going to start Goomba stomping Wonder. Fnatic, it was messy. It was back and forth in the earlier stages, but the last few plays have just gone so good for them. You may have sprinted it, but we. This is framing, folks. It's very important. Fnatic, yeah. Framing a trophy for their wall after this one.
But, I mean, again, this is what you want to see, right?
Yeah.
Fnatic want to keep that dream alive of consistently making worlds. Well, it's performances like this that will get you there.
That they will, as Wonder now in trouble. Pops out, Flash forced to commit, but it just doesn't mean too much, as once again, the stolen Wonder ultimate does a whole heck of a lot of work there. Razork, though, could be in trouble. Yappa's starting to chase. Razork will finally fall. SK could punish, but in the meantime, Upset breaking open an inhibitor by himself. 4.5 items for the Zezreal. Playing so scared. That's going to be the flash hit from the Olaf. Sobro is starting to get angry. Vladdy going in, has the Soul Ways into ultimate. Now they can't do much damage, but the tower continues to hit pretty hard. slowQ desperate to get in that circle. Lockup is there. He's been tethered. He's been locked down. Fnatic, Upset doesn't have any mana, so Fnatic can't stick around. Three, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, you're saying 3 things. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I mean, good hold from SK. Fnatic still got double inhibs.
Yeah.
So still good. Upset did run out of mana, which I actually did not think was possible in League of Legends in 2026, but it does on occasion happen.
Yeah, still, like, I don't mind the initial play where, like, Razork dies, because it's like, hey, look, you still get 2 inhibitors out of it. I thought they would just go for the top play, but Sobro thought this was just going to end the game, but didn't really have the damage. Still so much work, but hang on a sec.
More fighting, hold that thought. Upset is powerful, but the Xin Zhao is staying right in melee range. Crescent guard to keep things going. Down goes Upset, lost, but running, that's a shutdown. Rob, it's not over yet.
It's just third dragon, though. Not the end of the world for Fnatic, but I don't know what Upset was doing in that position, because Vladdy wasn't alive.
It happened. We praised grabs. They immediately started losing. The universe demands the universe demands a few things out of the LEC, and one of them is that grabs is always wrong. And we said he was right this time, and that was our bad. Sorry, Fnatic fans.
They're terrible drafts from
Okay,
drafts.
here's
Worst
the
drafts I've ever seen.
I want to be clear here. They're still hilarious.
And Sobro now in a couple of seconds, it would just be suicide for SK to walk in.
No. Fnatic, if they want to start this, they want to go fast. Wonder is about to be a sleepy little Gnar, and it'll take him 15 seconds before he can start stacking Raging, and that's really the only concern for losing is a big Gnar ultimate. Although Vladdy could replicate that by stealing it away. Tempered Fate, potentially deny Skeens. Huge damage from the True Shot barrage. Skeens is debating if he can get involved. That's a TP coming in on the flank, as well as a TP for Wonder to try to help the team secure. Baron down. SK opt to fight another day. 1 minute and 30 till the next Drake, but can they weather the storm of 3 inhibitors down? They only have to survive 1 wave, maybe 2 here, as it's 10 seconds until bot inhibitor respawns.
It's double super creeps though, and Baron. This is difficult for SK. Inhibitors might be about to respawn though, and maybe give a hang of relief to SK.
These take 1 wave away. It really all depends on the timings here. Upset, knocking down 1. That's all inhibitors open once again. 1 wave of supers denied by the respawn timingers there. The next wave in about 20 seconds will be doubles in every single lane.
Yeah, the problem is everyone's kind of creeping up towards those.
Yeah, they should just close. They should close before the inhibs come back. Sobro's flash, and now he's about to have ghost.
Like, so many super creeps are at a negative Baron power play despite taking 2 Nexus turrets.
Yeah. They are printing money for the enemy team. But not, if they just end the game, it doesn't matter. Vladdy still has a stolen Gnar ultimate, but my god, do the Caitlyn crits hurt.
Razork was taking Grump, so they need a sec.
Okay. Gotta make sure he's not taking Grump. He's setting up for the semi-global combo from Vladdy is damn good. Wonder looking to get things kicked off, and Skeens does a lot of damage, but it might not be enough. Razork has missed the entire team, but SK are still living. The Nexus is exposed. Upset is stunned. The Nexus is exposed. Fnatic with a 2-0.
Fnatic managing to do it in the end. Some moments were a bit dicey, but when they roll the dice, it's all 6s for them. Phenomenal performance from Fnatic.
That it was, Rob. Even if I don't remember all of it, I'm pretty sure it was damn good. And you
That's how you know it's a good night.
Player of the series, Sobro, upset Laspa. Damn, impressive stuff from Fnatic. This is not looking like the 0-3 team that we initially thought them to be. Big step up today. Love to see it.
Yeah. I mean, especially Vladdy. Like, I think there's been a lot of criticism leveled his way, but he was very strong today. Got the best of slow queue in both laning phases and had high impact moments on both the Rise and the Silence.
It looks like Upset's going to join the desk. Love to see it for Fnatic. Nice to have that good news. It's been a frustrating couple of weeks for the team.